Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So originally I had started filming a video of doing a full face without using foundation, but it didn't record and I don't know why. So I had gotten all the way through it and it only recorded like 8 minutes, which is kind of weird. But I am just going to share with you guys some of my absolute favorite products right now as far as like skincare and makeup. So if you want to find out what I really love and maybe get some, recommendations, keep on watching. Okay, so for the first couple things that I really wanted to share with you guys as far as cleansing and everything like that, I don't have it in front of me because it is in the dryer right now, but the makeup eraser is probably the best invention I have come across in a long time. I was using the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. I do still use it, only if I really need to get off some stubborn mascara, but the makeup eraser cloth is probably, I don't know, it is just so good. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it is so good. It takes off pretty much all of my makeup. There is some residue left over when I go to use my toner, but for the most part, it takes off everything. So if you have not picked one up, I highly recommend it. It saves you a ton of money as far as buying the micellar water and the cotton pads. So definitely investigate that. I did not expect it to love it as much as I do. Now, as far as cleansers, I'm kind of playing around with some different cleansers. I have a sample of the Tatcha cleanser and a Drunk Elephant cleanser, so I haven't really figured out which one I really like more. But as far as toners go, this toner is drugstore. I get it at Walmart, $8 for this. I have not tried any other toners, so there might be better ones out there, but I haven't really wanted to try any other ones because this is incredible. It works really well with my skin. It doesn't burn. It doesn't irritate my skin. It helps prevent me from breaking out. I do get breakouts on my chin occasionally, and this just seems to really work quite well on getting all the dead skin off. I just feel refreshed after using it. So I really love this. Keeping it moving with skincare and things like that, this is probably the best moisturizer I have ever tried. I have tried a ton. I've tried like, what is it? Olay Regenerist. I've tried Drunk Elephant. That one breaks me out really bad. I try a bunch of different kinds of samples from my Sephora Play. And this guy right here, the Belief True Aqua Bomb, I don't think I will ever want to use a different moisturizer in my life. The texture is incredible. My skin feels so smooth. I am hooked. I am almost out. I need to go buy more, but this is the best, so I highly recommend this. For my under eyes, I play around with a lot of different stuff because I am 33 years old, so I do have fine lines. I have wrinkles. It's just a fact of life. It's gonna happen. I'm getting older, but I try and keep it at bay as much as possible. So right now I'm using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I really like this a lot. I normally use the Olay Regenerist Serum, but I got this in my Sephora Play. I really like this. The texture is really good. I have noticed a difference in my under eyes. They're not as crepey or, creasy. So I am going to pick up a full size of this once I run out, but I really like this a lot. So for my lips, before I put any lip products on or anything like that, I love this Algenist lip collagen. It's liquid collagen. My husband got this for me for Christmas. I've used this literally every day, sometimes twice a day, and it has lasted me forever. I am almost out, and it's already June. Like I said, got it for Christmas. It's so good. I feel like my lips are plumper. They're not as lined. Like I get these fine lines around my mouth. I just really like this. They feel so soft. I try and follow it up with like a balm or some argan oil or something after I use it, or if I'm going to bed. I have been using this Laneige sleep mask for my lips, which is incredible. This is like, it's so nourishing and yummy. I love it. So yeah, this guy is incredible. It's a little expensive. It's 35 bucks, but totally worth the price. Okay, so moving on to makeup. I'm gonna try and go through this as quickly as possible. I don't want this to be like an hour-long video. So starting with like face primers, I really, really, really love the Tatcha putty, like, oh God, what is it called? The Tatcha primer that comes in the little container. I can't think of exactly what it's called. I absolutely love that. But I did watch Jeffree Star's video about the e.l.f. poreless putty primer. He was trying on e.l.f. products, and this is such a good dupe for that. This is amazing. My makeup goes on so beautifully with this. I love the texture. A little really does go a long way. It's always sold out at my Walmart, so I was lucky enough to grab this. This was the last one when I bought it, and then it was sold out again for months, and they finally restocked it, so I picked up another one just for when I do run out of this, because I do not want to run out. Okay, so moving along to like concealers and other things of the face. The concealers that I use now, I have not tried like Tarte Shape Tape. I am desperately wanting to try Jeffree Star's Magic Star concealers and his setting powders. They are sold out of the shades that I need. So as soon as they do a restock, I will be on his website ordering those immediately. But the tried and true ones that I've been using for years are the Maybelline Fit Me concealers. I use two different shades. I use shade 5 Ivory and 10 Light. I use the Ivory on my chin, above my lip, and on my forehead. And then the deeper shade I use around my mouth, and just to like spot conceal. I do have some discoloration right here on my chin from breakouts and stuff, so I like to use that for, you know, spot concealing. It's a little bit more closer to my skin tone, and then the Ivory is just a little bit more brightening. The one that I use under my eyes right now is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer, and that's in the shade 110 Fair. I love this under my eyes. It blends out really beautifully. It sits really well on my skin. And it's anti-aging, so you can't really go wrong there. Now for setting powders, I really, really like the Laura Mercier loose setting powder, but lately I have been really in love with the Fenty Pro Filter in Butter. I don't like a like white translucent powder because I feel like it makes me look really weird under my eyes, because I literally only use the setting powders under my eyes. And this is just such a good shade. It's in Butter. It's like it's got a tone to it. It's not, I don't know if you can see that. I don't want to tip it. It just works really, really well. I don't care for the smell, but I can deal with it for the effect. I am wearing it right now. It just blurs and looks very like airbrushed. So I really, really like this. Now on my entire face, I don't wear foundation. I am not really big into it. I have worn foundation before, but I don't like full coverage stuff. I really like a sheer coverage. So I use the CoverGirl Clean Professional Translucent powder for my whole face, and it's in the shade Translucent Light. It's got just enough tint to it that it covers, you know, it goes over my concealer really well. It just gives me a nice sheer coverage, and I love it. It blends out really, really beautifully, and it's like $5 at Walmart, so it's super affordable, and I have been using this for years. Okay, so along with face products, I have a really hard time finding contours that work for my skin. Bronzers tend to make me look really muddy and dirty. I'm very, very fair and very cool toned, so finding a cool toned contour is very difficult for me. So when I saw that Kat Von D had a cool toned contour powder, I had to try it. I did not get the full Shade and Light palette because I don't need those other shades, but I did get the one that just has the two shades in Lucid and Somber. I do not use Lucid because I don't like the way it sets on my skin. I tried it once and it cracked my concealer. I was pretty upset. I had to take it off, start from scratch. But the Somber shade I have on my face for contour today. I use it every day, And it's beautiful. I can build it. It blends well with my face powder because I don't use cream contour. So I really, really like this a lot. Okay, so moving along to eyeshadows. Now, I have definitely not as many eyeshadow palettes as I want, and I definitely don't have as many eyeshadow palettes as the, you know, bigger beauty gurus have. They get so many in PR. I am not fortunate enough to be on a PR list, so I purchase all of my stuff myself, or people give it to me as gifts. My husband, my friends, they get me makeup for Christmas and stuff because I am obsessed. So I only have like 15 eyeshadow palettes right now. I promised myself I wouldn't buy any more until I run through some of these. So I just want to give you like my top 3 because I have a bunch of like Morphe, I have some Jeffree Star, you know, Huda, stuff like that. So my top 3, my number 1 favorite is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. This is my bestie. Like, this is my go-to. I can create so many different looks with this. The colors are beautiful. The formula is incredible. I have hit pan on 5 of these shadows. You can tell that this palette is loved. I am wearing this palette today. I absolutely adore this. It is just perfection. Absolutely love, love, love. Will be buying another one once I run out. My second favorite palette is Jeffree Star, his Thirsty palette. Now, this was his summer collection palette last year, which I am dying to get my hands on the Jawbreaker palette, but I promised myself I wouldn't buy any more right now, so I do just have to wait. But I saw this last year and I couldn't afford it at the time, and then it was sold out. So they did a restock right around Christmas time last year, and one of my best friends, Andrew, he picked this up for me. And I didn't get it until March of this year because we hadn't seen each other, but I absolutely love these. I have definitely not gotten to play with this as much as I want to. My favorite shade in this is Snatched. It is gorgeous. It's so glittery and beautiful. I mean, oh, come on. I mean, how can you not with that? It's just, it's so pretty. I really, really love this palette. I need to play with it more, but that is my number 2 fave. All right, and then my other favorite, and I definitely have not used this as much as I should. There are a few shades in here that I actually use a lot, and that is the original Jaclyn Hill Morphe collab, the Jaclyn Hill palette. This palette, it's got really every shade you need. It's so versatile. I really love using these 2 shades more than anything. It is Beam and Faint. I love using these as highlight shades. They are just so pretty and so like blinding. I have them on my Instagram and it's like, I mean, I don't know if you can see that in my phone at all, but I have pictures on my Instagram of it and it is just absolutely stunning. Okay, moving right along to eyeliners. I have some faves. Now, have I tried every eyeliner? Hell no. There's so many different eyeliners, so many products that I really want to try. But the ones that I am loving so much right now, I just recently tried this one, the Benefit Roller Liner. I have the little mini guy. I am going to be picking up a full-size tube of this because it is just absolutely beautiful. I'm wearing it today. It's so pigmented. It's black. The tip is really nice. It's flexible. It just goes on really, really, really well. The other ones that I really like, the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner. I've been using this for years. Let's see. Oh, yep. It's still so good. It's got a brush tip, which is incredible. It stays on. I love this. And then I also really like the Smashbox Always On liquid eyeliner, but I ran out and I've been using these right now. And then the other one that I use a lot is the Sephora waterproof liquid eyeliner. It's that one. This is just, it's really good and it's only 14 bucks. Like, you can't argue with the price point. It stays on. It's just good. I really, really like this. Okay, so as far as cheeks, for blush, my absolute favorite is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. This is a sample size. I haven't pulled the trigger on buying a full-size one yet because I kept getting the sample sizes in like Sephora Play and stuff. So I haven't needed to go buy a full size. I am just about at that point though, because this guy is almost done for. But this is my favorite one. It is in the shade Party. Their blushes are just so good. They go on so smoothly, and I don't like shimmery blushes. So this is a really nice like matte blush. And then the other ones that I am using right now, because I am almost out of that one, are the Milani Rose Blushes. These two right here. I picked these up recently at Walmart. I have it in the shade Tea Rose and Romantic Rose. Tea Rose is the one I use more often than not. And it's just a really good, like, kind of peachy, pinky color. I am wearing it today. This one is a little bit more of a cool tone. I really, really like these. The formula is great. They're not super expensive either. I mean, the Tarte one is like 29 bucks. These, I think, are maybe 10. I don't remember, but they're really, really good, and they're very, very pretty. Now, as far as highlights go, I have not tried a ton of highlighters. I've had like L'Oreal. I've had Wet n Wild, products like that. As far as like the high-end highlighters, I haven't tried like the Anastasias or anything like that. But I do really like the Becca highlighters. I bought the little macaroon highlight set for Christmas for myself this past year. This one is in the shade Opal. And then I also have Vanilla Quartz, Rose Quartz, and Prismatic Amethyst. And then I also have a Rose Gold one. These are beautiful. They're blinding. They're gorgeous. They go on really well. I'm more of a powder highlight person. If I'm not using these, I'm usually using my Jaclyn Hill palette as highlight because they're so pretty. I did recently get this in my BoxyCharm box, and I'm wearing it right now, and I don't know if you can see how beautiful this highlight is. I didn't think I was going to like this. It is the Steve Laurent Jelly highlight, and it's in the shade Cotton Candy, and it is just, it is beautiful. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys can see that at all. It is phenomenal. And I didn't think I was going to like it because it's like a cream. I don't know why it's called a jelly, because it doesn't have the consistency of like a jelly, like the Farsali. It's more of like a cream or a putty, but it goes on really, really nicely. I use a brush to put it on my cheeks. I did it on my forehead, on my chin, my nose. I really, really like this a lot. It's absolutely wonderful. So I'm so glad I got this in my BoxyCharm. Okay, so as far as mascaras go, because I don't wear fake lashes a ton, the ones that I do have are the Allure Silk Lashes, I think. Let's see. Yeah, the Luxe Silk. I got these on clearance at Walmart for like $2.50. I really like these. I'm wearing them right now. These are the Radiant ones. I have two other pairs. The lashes that I really want to try are the Lily lashes, but they're kind of pricey, so I haven't quite pulled the trigger on that. But the Kiss lashes, I get them at Walmart, and my favorite style is in Little Black Dress. They're the faux mink lashes. They're beautiful. I like the tapered end. I don't like the blunt ends of false eyelashes. They're just so stunning. But as far as mascara goes, because that's what I primarily use, is I use more often than not the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. This one, they're big and lush, and it's not gonna budge. It's not gonna move. Absolutely love it. And then the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I don't know what it is about this. I just really, really like it. It's very pigmented. My lashes look incredible whenever I use it. And then also the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. That one is in my purse. That is my take-along mascara if I ever need a touch-up, or if I forget to put mascara on before I leave the house. I've got that in my bag. I love that it has like the special fibers in it. It's nourishing on my lashes. I really, really like that mascara as well. Okay, so on to lips. I have a few favorites that I am just desperately in love with. The number one favorite lipstick. I am a liquid lipstick gal. I like bullet lipsticks, but I really like the precision that I get with a liquid lipstick. I prefer a matte finish. I do have some metallics, but I just really like the look of a very clean matte lip. My number one absolute favorite for shade ever, and the formula is outstanding, is the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Calabasas. Now, I only have the mini right now, and it is pretty much gone. I have to order the full size. It is just the most beautiful pink nude shade. It's like a deep tone. I am so in love with this. It is a perfect color for me. It looks incredible. The finish is amazing. Like, the formula in Jeffree Star's liquid lipsticks are absolutely outstanding. And I love the fact that on his website it even says do not eat greasy food with these lipsticks. So he gave us a warning. But they hold up. I've eaten tacos while wearing this lipstick and they hold up really well. I also really love his shade Red Rum. It is a beautiful blue-red tone. I really, really love it. I also really love his other shades, like Doll Parts is a really good pink tone. Now, my other favorites, Fenty Beauty, can't go wrong with her Stunna Lip Paints. This one is in the shade Uncuffed. I also have the one in Uncensored. I really want to get Unbuttoned, but this one I'm wearing right now, absolutely beautiful neutral tone. The red tone that she has Uncensored, stunning. I wore it yesterday. It's in my purse. That's why I'm not showing it on camera right now. Absolutely gorgeous color. I love the applicator. I'm pretty sure everything she's done amazingly. So as far as bullet lipsticks go, I actually only have 2 bullet lipsticks in my entire lipstick collection. And to me, my lipstick collection is huge. I have like 60 different lipsticks. That's not huge to other people, but I only have 2 bullet lipsticks, and one of them is the Charlotte Tilbury in Bond Girl. That one is also in my purse right now, so I don't have it to show on camera, but it is a beautiful, beautiful shade. The formula is amazing. The finish, it's not really a matte. It's, I think it's more of like a satiny finish. It smells incredible. So I really love that. And then the Anastasia matte lipstick. The Anastasia matte lipstick in the bullet. This one is called Buff. This is a beautiful shade. It's a really nice nude, but I really especially love wearing this under this lip gloss. I'm not a big gloss fan. I don't wear it a whole lot, but I'm trying to get back into it. I picked this lip gloss up a couple weeks ago at Sephora because I could not get over the glitter. I love glitter, and this is everything. It is. I went back and forth. I swatched this like 5 times before I decided to buy it. It is the Artist Couture lip gloss in the shade Le Freak. I don't know if you can see all the shiny in that. It is so beautiful. I could not leave Sephora without it. It is $18, so it is a little bit more pricey, but I am in love with this lip gloss. All right, so the last thing I have is setting spray. So I've played around with like drugstore setting sprays. I don't really care for the Milani setting sprays, or at least the ones that I tried. It made my eyeshadow kind of crease. I didn't really like that. The 3 that I have on hand right now, I try and cycle through them regularly, but my number one favorite right now is the Anastasia Dewy Setting Mist. I cannot get over this. I was so excited when I finally got to buy it. I saw it all over the internet. It smells so good. It smells like coconut, buttery deliciousness, and it sets my makeup beautifully. It gives me this soft, dewy glow. I really, really love it. I am wearing it right now. The other one that I've been using for quite some time, I can't even tell you how many bottles of this I've bought, but it is the Smashbox Primer Water. I don't use it as a primer. I don't like using sprays as a primer, but this you can use as a primer. You can use it to refresh your face, or you can use it to set your makeup. I love this so much. It does such a wonderful job whenever I use it. I will probably never not have one of these on hand. And then the other one that I like, but I don't know if I love it yet. That is the Cover FX High Performance Setting Spray. It's a 24-hour wear. I bought this because I was trying to find another setting spray before I could get the Anastasia. I do like this. It's not that I don't like this. It's just after I spray it on, it takes a while for it to not feel sticky on my skin. And like if I bump my face, it'll pull the makeup off before it fully sets. But it takes a while to set, I suppose. But it does keep my makeup in place. It does do a really good job at that. I just don't like that it takes forever to dry down. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.